What's up, guys? Chelsea Briggs with HOLLYWIRE.com, and today I'm here on the red carpet at the Going the Distance premiere. We're going to talk to the stars of this romantic comedy and find out who really went the distance, and was it worth it? What was the inspiration behind this script?
My good friend Dave Newstetter, who's the exec at New Line on the movie, was in a long-distance relationship, and he had a lot of funny experiences, like, weird things that happened to him, a couple of them which are in the movie. He told me a bunch of stories, and I pulled in my own relationship failures, and we just kind of knocked out something that we hoped was universal.
I think that it is just as much for guys as it is for girls, and a lot of romantic comedies tend not to be. But this is definitely a guy's movie. It's got a rated R because I think it has something like 160 F words in it. Something insane like that.
It's R-rated and honest and fun, and we got to improvise, and it has a natural quality about it that I really believe is true to life.
And you played Drew Barrymore's best friend in the movie. Tell me a little bit about your character.
I play her friend in New York, and then she moves to California, which is why it's long distance. I'm a little crazy and fun-loving.
He's called Damon, and he's the ridiculous, gratuitous English dude that kind of gets involved in their relationship.
And you guys have quite the cameo in the movie Going the Distance. How was it being in such an awesome movie?
It was great. I mean, it's something we're not used to.
And I know that you were allowed to improv a lot on set. Can you tell me about maybe the funniest improv moment that occurred?
Oh God, anything that comes out of Charlie Day's mouth is just so hysterical. He's awesome. He's awesome.
So I know you're here to support Charlie, correct?
Yes.
So how excited are you for him? This is a big deal.
I could not be more excited for Charlie. I think he's one of the most talented people I've ever met in my entire life.
Has he kind of leaked any secrets to you, maybe about what's the most exciting part you can expect?
I know that he made a lot of stuff up.
And the movie's driven on a lot of awkward date moments. So I'm curious, what is your most awkward date moment?
God, that's a long list.
I'm sure I farted on a date at some point.
Someone who kept trying to fist bump me all throughout the date. Whenever I agreed with him, he kept going, "Bring it in."
No.
And I was like, "Oh God, no."
If it's audible, that's one thing. If it's just, I don't know, smellable, that's a whole other thing.
It was our first date, and she kind of dropped the bomb halfway through dinner that she had a kid, and then she said that she had a C-section, and when she said it, without thinking about it, I went, "Yay!"
I went to a restaurant in Leicester Square with a girl who I was not dating, but the following week I went there with somebody who was on a date with me, and the waiter recognized me and basically was like...
Did she call you out?
She was okay with it.
Here's what I learned about dates, though.
Okay.
You gotta own it. You gotta, whatever it is, you just gotta own it. You just gotta be yourself. Your parents always told you just be yourself. It's totally true.
What would you say is the key to a successful long-distance relationship?
Trust.
You just got to be honest with each other.
I was never able to pull it off.
I think the thing that we hit on is you find somebody that makes the distance worth it. You find somebody that those few moments that you're with them on the weekend or on a holiday or something like that make the other 2 months that you're apart okay.
The time machine mustache.
Yes.
I have to know, if you could go back in time, any time period of your life, what would it be?
In my life, I guess I would go back to my 5th grade CYO basketball championship and watch us win that. Because we beat Holy Trinity by 31-30.
How many points did you score?
10.